Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. So today we get to take a look at the 2024 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 ZR2. This truck is finished off in slate gray metallic. The base MSRP is right around $70,000. However, this truck is priced just over $95,000 because we have this package here, which we are going to start off with, and that is underneath the hood. So this truck is powered by a 6.2 liter V8. However, this one is Procharged. So the factory numbers are 420 and 460. This has just over 600 horsepower. I'm assuming torque is in the mid to high 500 range. So this is rear wheel drive. It does have the 4-wheel drive system. 0 to 60 from the factory is 6.5. So I'm assuming this is closer to under 6. Top speed is 98. And fuel economy is right around 14 in the city, 17 out on the highway. Now, as we work our way to the exterior styling, you'll notice a lot of gloss black up front. There's the hollow Chevy bow tie with the chrome and red accents, forward-facing camera, ZR2 badge, red tow hooks as well. A really cool design for the LED headlights, DRLs, and turn signals with that bodywork there. There's also fog lights in the lower section, and then some brushed accents in the middle there. Now, on the gloss black portion of this hood, there's the Procharger logo along with the 6.2 liter badge. And it has some really nice design to it to give it an aggressive front end look. Now this also has the bumper cutouts, so that way you have a better approach angle. You can see some more of that tire. This also features the multimatic suspension to give it that added lift. And this is equipped with a set of 33-inch tires with these aftermarket set of wheels, which I think match very nicely. You'll notice too, gloss black for the side mirror caps, which are power folding. There is a turn signal and a camera. And this truck is also equipped with the power side steps. There's gloss black for the door handles there. And we have the crew cab with the shorter bed there. Really nice lines that run down the side as well. And then in back, there's the backup camera. You have the multimatic tailgate there. Gloss black for the lower bumper there, as well as the side steps too. So you can use the grab handle up top along with that step to enter and exit. This can also tow right around 9,000 pounds with a payload capacity of 1,400. Now there's several different ways you can utilize this tailgate. If we push on the top control, now we have more of a bench here if you need to use it, or if you have some longer items, you even have basically a mini tailgate to stop those items if you need to have it in this configuration. You can also use the key fob if you would like to deploy the tailgate. And then from here, same thing. We can put up this backrest, so if you have some longer wood, you still have this. And last up, you can actually use this as a step. So now we have the step. There's also a grab handle, which you can pop out if you need to use that. You do need 2 hands in order to close this. And then from there, we have the spray and bed liner with all of your tie-down hooks and an outlet on that passenger side. So a very usable amount of space, very usable tailgate for this. Now on the interior, we have yellow stitching with this two-tone look. There's the Bose audio, plenty of storage, and then we have the window control and your release handle. And then take a look at the two-tone seats where you get that storage, and you can even flip up the seat. So if you have some larger items that you need to put in for the day, you can easily do that. Now there is a grab handle up top, and at 5'10", it is so spacious. We have storage pockets, we have cup holders, heated seats, auxiliaries, and air vents. And then you do get the armrest with cup holders in the middle, as well as the sliding rear glass. I also have about 3 inches of headroom. So for a full-size truck, it is what you would expect for that amount of room. Now we have the memory seating adjustments, all of your window controls, side mirror adjustments, even more storage, and then the same design for the power-operated front seats here. Let's start this back up where we have the leather steering wheel. We have cruise control, adaptive cruise, heated steering wheel, paddle shifters, as well as your volume and tuning. And then on the right side, you can go through the digital gauge cluster. So you can scroll through all of this information, just depending on what you need to see. And then you can even go over into your music. You have your navigation, your phone, and then various settings to go into. So you can actually change the digital gauge cluster depending on your mood and how you'd like to view this. The last one will just show your miles per hour, so you have that clean looking digital display. Now you can also go into the info that you would like to see on both sides as well as in the middle. And you can even get into your head-up display to monitor that. So quite a lot of info to go through. You have your electronic parking brake as well as your four-wheel drive selector. You have a few different modes that you can use by twisting on this dial here. And then you also have the trailer or tow and haul mode, all of your headlight and fog lights, dimmer switches, the cargo light, and you have controls for your head-up display. So you can position it, you can go through it a few different settings, and you can turn it off if you need to. A little bit of storage up top, and then with the infotainment system, you have a lot more to go through. You have all these icons with the split design. So you can go through info on that right side and still pull info up on this left side. You can get into your music, your navigation, your trailer braking system. Pretty useful to go through all of that. Now there is a physical button for home as well as power and volume. And then check out these toggles here for your lane keeping assist, your parking sensors, engine start stop. You can deploy the tailgate. There's your hazards and traction control, a downhill assist. You can lock just the rear locker or front and rear at the same time. Trailer braking system is down below, along with your heated and ventilated seat adjustments, temperature dials, fan speed, where you like the air to go, and defrosters. You get a lot of space down below with cup holders, and this even has the 360 camera system. So you can go through several different angles depending on what you need to see and utilize all of that. Then there's drive, a low range gear, and park on the top. You get wireless charging, tons of storage, and there's even 2 glove boxes. So you can have additional storage as well as the storage on the sides here. Now this also has the digital rear view mirror, and we have the control for the rear window, some call buttons, and your dome lights. And then you can easily see the tailgate looking over both shoulders, so you really don't have any blind spots. And with a mild acceleration, here we go. That definitely sounds really, really good. But this is what it's like to be behind the wheel now for this ZR2. We have a lot of technology, as you've already seen, and hopefully you can tell with the hood bulges there, they are pretty aggressive from the driver's seat here as far as being right there, but I can still kind of place where that passenger side is. It gives it a cool look, of course, but we have that camera system too if you need to utilize that, but it gives it a great view from the driver's seat here. And we pretty much have everything that you need for a pickup truck like this, including the Procharged system here. Definitely a fun truck. I've been able to drive these a lot. We've had them as press vehicles. As far as just the 1500 in general, having the ZR2 package makes it a little bit more off-road capable. And we actually do have a video taking a 1500 ZR2 off the pavement. So if you want to see how a massive full-size truck like this does, it's actually more surprising than you think. It's a lot more capable than it looks. The breakover angle, I would say, is the only thing that kind of hinders it, because it has such a long wheelbase. That breakover angle isn't exactly something you want to take over moguls or some kind of terrain like that, but it is very impressive in the dirt. So check out that video if you want to see that. We have a lot of seat time though behind the wheel of the 1500s, and for the money and the tech and everything that you're getting, it's definitely a good option to go with. And it's super comfortable. I don't really have anything negative to say to it with the time that I've had to drive these trucks. Obviously, if you own one, you know, you might find something here or there. But with the miles that I've done, I really can't find anything to pick apart with it. But we have to give it one more acceleration here before we give this back, just to hear that sound. But that's gonna wrap it up for the 2024 Chevrolet Silverado ZR2 with the Procharged system. Once again, huge shout out to Randy Marion Chevrolet for providing this truck for me today. Take a look at their website, give this video a huge thumbs up, and consider smashing that subscribe button so you don't miss out on our daily uploads. I will see you all in the next video.